Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so our last episode, got this guy over here. We started doing a little bit of driving around with it. It's performing oddly. I think the wheels are just out of balance and I'm not doing it right. So, need to cut this out. We talked about that. I was saying, look, there's more free weight. What I want to do is just do it very carefully to don't want to scalp the craft itself. Like that. Okay, so that's going to put more weight on the rear wheels as we lighten up the whole frame. Kind of nice to put the cab in the middle too. That's fine. I think we'll be okay. All right, so you see we got still, it's better, but the middle wheels are just not getting contact like I want them to be. See how they just free spin right there, and then the rear's free spin. And then we just, so you see the middles are just not turning. Now the rears are just turning. Nobody's getting traction at the same time. It's okay. Rear wheels. It's just you guys. Height offset on the rear wheels. Bring them up and bring the strength down. And see how that works. Oops, I didn't actually hit the brake last time, I guess. That's better. I mean, I'm not looking for blazing, blistering speed. I just want consistency. So I got everything welded up. I got some platforms put up here. You guys can see that. And that's a really horrible angle. So we need more power. All wheels get more power. We're going to go 40%. There we go. All right, so turn these on. We're going to reverse 5 and 4, 3. Okay. So the welders are on right now. The drills are working fantastically. I'm actually very impressed with the drills. I think I'm more impressed with these drills than I am with the azimuth drills. And I think they look more intimidating. The model's a little behind the times, but still. There we go. So now we got the welders are working. Perfect. Okay, so let's turn them off. Let's hop out real quick. Turn our light off. Okay, so I want to go till about, I think right about to here. So something about here. Put some some structure to that. So it doesn't look like it's just free floating. I'm going to leave this as dirt. And then I'm going to carve this out as best I can. Come on, get in there, right? Okay, I guess it's not where I want that to go, but there it is. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to build out to here. And then we're going to turn inward. And then after we go inwards a bit, we're going to do that ramp going up. I don't remember because it's been a few episodes since, but the term dog leg was used, and I find it highly appropriate because it's pretty much what we're going to do. And that should work to there. And also, when we get, I kind of like getting in and out from over here. When we get this part done, we'll be able to turn around and weld behind us. So, welders are on. Oh, these are fantastic. Nope, I don't want to drop down in my own hole yet. Actually, I don't want to do that at all. So the whole term of yet is not relevant. Can we skip over that? Yes. That's what I was hoping for, was that right there. I think we ran out of steel plates. No. I like this. Perfect. All right, so let's back up. Keep it centered. Oh, let's go ahead and weld those up. I think we're running low on steel plates. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. And boom, done. Go forward, 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 forward. I don't want to go down yet. I don't want to have to deal with that struggle right now, falling back down. And then just go ahead and go here. We're going to turn this guy, the welder, off. Hop out real quick. Somebody forgot to set the parking brake. Sweet. All right. This will give us just about enough room to start being able to think about turning around right here. We could like 19-point turn it right here, I'm sure, but once we start pulling forward and getting this finished out to here, that's going to be great. So the opening I want to put is right about in here. I'm going to make it as wide as a bridge up to this width, all the way back to the block where we're setting up. But the gate itself, I want to put a gate just like over there. I want to put right about in here. And then by that point, we're going to have a projector set up so I can start doing the between episode stuff of hollowing out mountain / carving supplies. But by that time, we'll have the top turret or top drills on this guy, and we'll be able to really start doing some damage. At which point, we're also going to start looking at doing the second floor on the main cavern. Drills off, or lasers off. I'm going to forget. I'm trying really hard not to, because I'm trying to keep that death counter at 3. I don't... I'm trying very, very hard to not die. I can't emphasize how much I want to keep that death counter at 3. So turn that back on. So as we get more and more things added onto this guy, his balance... Oh, see, there it is. It is going to hit. Or did I just not drill sufficiently enough in that spot? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Well, we can do this. We can tip them up. Not very well, I might add, because we don't have enough power to it, but... I'd be kind of nice to put that on a timer, because then it would be similar to how the real ones work. They move that head up and downward, and so they take small bites moving forward. Only problem with doing this is now our welders aren't facing the right direction. All right. So we're gonna have to do some headroom clearing, or we go back and fix it. Man, you know what? Hold the phone. We could have these guys facing up and the lasers facing forward. The welders could be going forward and these could be facing upward. Plot thickens. Because they seem to be just as efficient. See, look, watch. See, they dig just as much downward right now because we don't need to go super far down. We just need to go down enough to place a block. That kind of works in our favor, actually. Okay, so let's lock that. And we can drive underneath it now. So that's actually pretty close to what we need. Okay. Turn those off. Let's go take a look. Like it. I said the downfall to this is that now the lasers aren't pointing, the welders. I had a set of mods where they look just like this. They were laser welders, what they were called. It keeps reminding me of that. Okay, so parking brake, welders on. I guess we just leave those off actually because they're not doing any good. Yeah, we could easily have these guys facing upward. I'm gonna let the wheels hang off there a bit. There we go. There's the start of that 3-point turn. Fantastic, right there. Achievement unlocked, U-turn. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. That's a huge deal. Okay, so K, hinge. We need to give that hinge just a touch more power. That's these guys. Okay. Yeah, they just don't want to go the other way. There's just not enough power in there. So let's go back to control panel, hinge. Hinges, let's give it a little bit more power. Let's try to go to maybe 3 nanometers. Or it's going to have to go higher. I just don't want, like, violent motion. Come on. Are we locked right now? No, we're not locked. Okay. It just does not want to raise. How much power do you need? All of it gets. That's not enough. Okay, it just wanted more speed. So you can go back down the other way. So let's drop this down. And hinge lock. Okay, so where are we at in our current position? Current angle is at 30. Hinge lock is here. And stop. Okay. So let's say that is our safe spot. That's where we 1 degree. All right. So we can set both of their upper angle is to be 1 degree. Okay. The lower limit, let's say, is going to be, because we don't want it to do a full 180, right? So let's go 45 and see how that looks. It's not what I wanted. I wanted negative 45. Okay. Whew. That could have been bad. Reverse. We inverted the two numbers. So we want that. So I want you to go down to 1 and stop. Perfect. That's what we got. All right. That's what we want. So then you're willing to go up to 45 now, right? Okay. Max is fine. Perfect. All right. So you're willing to go all the way back down now. And you'll stop there. Which leaves us not hitting wheels, not hitting anything important. When we turn our welders back on. That sounded like an explosion. I totally just freaked out right there. 1 degree isn't enough. So park. Go back into hinge. So 1 degree is not enough. So just try negative 3. That's enough. All right, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and lock that in. Yay! All right. Sweet. We can almost do a U-turn up here. So the guy who's going to be doing the ramp down is obviously not going to be this guy because he doesn't have the ability to point downward. So I got my work cut out for me for that. I might have to do part of that by hand. Yeah, bonk. Okay, so 3, 4, flip that upwards, turn the welders off. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Looks gravy. Spin around, make sure we're not... Oh, yeah, we got a long ways to go till we go off the edge. Okay. So I don't know about facing straight up. They're not doing too bad. What are you stalling out on, buddy? Yeah, see, straight up isn't going to work. Because they're not hitting the ground now. Maybe every other one, maybe? Every other grinder? Okay, and then we just go ahead and hit reverse. Beautimous. All right. So yeah, again, we should be able to just turn around now. Uh-oh, we got smoke coming from one of the drills. Can we just fix it ourselves? No, because we have far, not near. All right, so what I want to do is I'm not going to turn around. I want to drive back down the hill. Now we're going to go ahead and park, and in our next episode, we're going to go ahead and ramp this up. We're going to add a set of drills. Whoa, that's a horrible angle. Onto the top section. I'm going to lay them on their sides because we don't need to weld up there. We just need that wide area coverage of drillage. So to do this, let's go ahead and do this. I only want to go to here because I don't want it tipping over. And we weigh a lot right now. So full reverse, full reverse. That's full reverse. Reversing. That wasn't sketchy at all. I wasn't totally holding my breath and... What? Just no! Back up, back up. Okay. Alright, so we need some more torque on that bridge. So yeah, that just happened. Alright, let's get off the bridge. Guess what we're doing instead of fixing... Well, as I said, we're going to work on the fixing the drills. I didn't really plan on doing that kind of fixing of the drills. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about turning the welders off. Yeah, anything survive? Got some scrap metal. This guy. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. That's full of rocks. Oh, well. This is where Havoc dies? No? Okay. Whew. Well, everything's off the bridge. We could send all that down below, or we could just try to pick it up. Oh, I picked up a bunch of stone, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to get all the stone picked up. I messed up. I didn't see it until the last second, and literally at the last second I was like, why is there a gap in the bridge? And it registered why there's a gap in the bridge. So I'm working on the script. I've been in contact with my buddy Nerd about getting the script for this, and he set me in the right direction for he got his script. So I'm going to start working on building the script I need to control the bridge. The idea is that there's scripting out there that if turrets come in contact, like basically they actually start targeting a hostile, they do stuff. And what I wanted to do is as the turrets are targeting bad guys, the bridge retracts. So that way, the entire rest of the time, the bridge is up. The only time we have to worry about the bridge is when an enemy comes in. And the turret can actually target the enemy. So basically, if our turrets can target them, they can target the bridge, and I want the bridge closed. That leaves us open to falling, like we almost just did. But the goal would be to have like lights and stuff going off, give us a chance to get across before the bridge collapses. So, yeah. Well, I got a lot of work to do. Thanks for guys for coming out and enjoying the episodes. If you have, hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment down below. Thanks for being here. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.